right, so here's the otherworldly mixed martial arts talent, Khabib Nurmagomedov, and there's so much made about his value as a corner man. Tonight, though, he is competing and has Bulas in his corner.
Yeah, Coach Habib is as undefeated as fighter Nurmagomedov compete again. This guy is the definition of pressure. He is trying to take you down, and he does not hide his intentions. He wants to get in your face, he wants to take you down, and he wants to drown you. This guy's a savage, he's a beast. Every word that describes that is Khabib Nurmagomedov with Azbul in his corner.
Champ tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov has graced the octagon.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here we go with round one. They have locked the door behind Khabib Nurmagomedov and Bruce Lee. How do you see this interesting stylistic matchup playing out early?
Khabib Nurmagomedov fears nothing, but if there is a guy that makes you a little bit more cautious, it's Bruce Lee. How does Khabib attack such a different approach to fighting? Be like water, my friend. As the great Bruce Lee said, he'll try to do that against Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Well, Masvidal against Ben Askren, it was not, but a beautiful knee there right up the gut, and at the very least, something now for this wrestler to think about as he tries to get inside and get the fight to the floor.
That is the most famous time that we have seen that guy throw that type of knee, Jorge Masvidal. But if you are a guy that wants to stay upright, you keep throwing knees like that. It will deter that wrestler from the level change. Wrestlers panic at times, they put their head down. Sometimes you can land that knee to the body, but look for it to go up to the head here to try to end the fight.
Nice land there by Nurmagomedov. When he made his UFC debut in 2012, he wasn't striking like that.
No, he did not look like this. And that's a credit to his coaches, not only at the American Kickboxing Academy, but at Eagles MMA over in Dagestan.
All right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys might burn themselves out?
Oh, they're going to exhaust themselves. So we may as well enjoy it right now, because come the third round, regardless of the weight class, they're going to look like two tired heavyweights in the middle of the octagon.
Hook lands. Oh, another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing his shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
Takedown defense holds up.
Look at the control in the posture as that big knee lands.
Immediately gets the underhook.
Now some separation from his clinch position.
Bone on bone, nicely done with the high kick. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You gotta think he's gonna continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
So at long last, he finally lands his first takedown after several failed attempts. You knew coming in that he was going to stay committed to the takedown, kept on trying, and finally got him to the ground.
Oh, right into mouth. You got to be careful here.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top.
Let's go. He's in a posture and fall on him.
All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot. Going for a submission. Oh, looks like that submission's almost locked in.
Trying to get pretty deep here.
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe. Oh, nice.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Well, Javier Mendez, Tony Johnson, all the guys at AKA, gotta like what they're seeing out of Khabib Nurmagomedov striking here early, DC.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Lee gets back up again.
Big knee lands. Another knee.
Shooting for the takedown here. Oh, nice series of knees by him there. He throws those pretty quickly, champ.
They're fast, they're quick. He's driving them into the body, into the head. He's really good with them.
Oh, that head kick landed. Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight, huh?
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got this ability to continue to chase takedowns. And there you go, again, half guard.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Oh, that looks tight to me. Looks like it might be locked in. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Keep it busy here in the clinch.
Another big takedown.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. What a high-level display of offensive wrestling.
I mean, this is a joy for me to watch. I enjoy watching a guy maintain this level of wrestling for as long as he has done this. He is constantly in his opponent's face. He's constantly taking him down. Getting taken down and getting up is exhausting. Let's see how tired his opponent is at the start of the next round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, we'll see how it goes here in this round. He had a big effort there in round one. Really had the wrestling on full display.
John, if he was looking to come out here, secure a takedown, he feel good about the way things were going, he gets an A on his report card. Because takedown after takedown was secured, top position was secured, and as you watch that clock start to go up for top control, him and his team are ecstatic. Because they know when they're on top, when they're secured takedowns, they're winning.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic.
Back mount now. All right, side control now. Nurmagomedov's back in full mount, making all these shots count.
Oh, he's getting it deep.
Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the sub, elected to keep the dominant position. I mean, these wrestling transitions are beautiful. These guys are really getting after it.
All right, so he continues to land, and not exactly what we thought we would see in this one tonight, but the wrestler willing to stand and trade and proving to be able as well.
Yeah, it's out of the ordinary. Usually this guy level changes to take it down very early in fights, but tonight he is showing that he is comfortable in the striking, and he is on point with his striking. He worked very hard to improve his stand-up skills, and it's showing right now.
That's a pretty good right hand there by your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
You're so worried about the wrestling that when the hands come, you're not expecting it. And Khabib lands early and he lands off.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the...
Whoa!
Oh, lands a hip toss to get him down. That can't feel good.
That was a slick transition.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Oh, nice. Nice. Beautiful little hook.
All right, so a little welt there starting to develop on the side of his body. A lot of strikes landing in that area tonight.
I mean, he's got to do something. You cannot continue to ignore that you're getting hit in the body over and over again. You better address it now before we get to a point where you can't continue to fight. Good kick.
Under 2 minutes here to go in round two. Clean with the right hook. Another nice kick there. Solid series of kicks. They're all landing now. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Don't let him go to the mouth. Keep on your side.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard now. Lands the ground and pound strike.
And another one. Another strike from the top. Lands for him.
Lee's right back to the full mount here.
Nice transition.
Continuing to work out of the half guard. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
Nurmagomedov's back in full guard now.
He's setting up a beautiful submission.
Oh, that guillotine choke is tight. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Looks as though he will let his opponent stand back up. Yes. Jockeying for position here in the clinch. Both fighters trying to get a more dominant position. Looking to establish the jab here. Nicely done by Nurmagomedov.
Oh, nice.
All right, again, he shoots for a takedown here and unable to get it. So the takedown defense reigns supreme yet again.
The takedown defense is holding up. Johnny's doing a great job of keeping his feet going backwards, sprawling, dropping his hips, and anticipating the shots coming. Very well done.
All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes before his opponent could react and defend him. He should be very proud of the work he did over the course of that last round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. All right, next round is underway. You know these are 2 of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night. Not the case for these 2 guys. Both look very fresh as we start this next round. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body. They're really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. Effective use of the jab there by Lee. Nice body shot there. Oh, collar tie. Well, the most significant stat in this fight, and you can see it right there in plain sight, bottom of your screen, the body strikes. His opponent has had absolutely no answer. He hasn't lowered his guard with the elbow.
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
Oh, he bails on the submission now.
Knee on belly.
Oh!
He did a great job of reversing the position, using the opening that his opponent gave him to shut him off and get back up.
Man, his body not looking too good right now. It's not quite Dominic Reyes against Jan Blachowicz, but these body strikes really starting to add up.
They're starting to pick. Oh!
Oh, lands a hip toss now. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. The ground strikes starting to pile up.
He's got to start throwing down. In the half guard. And now he's in side control.
Nurmagomedov is able to transition back to side control now.
And look at him attack in the arm triangle on the other side. He's gonna lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish. Oh man, that was slick. Motioning
for his opponent to stand back up here. All right, what do you think? Another takedown attempt here. It seems like every time he's gone to the well, it's been there tonight.
When you're that successful with any one thing, why would you change it? He's going to shoot for another takedown, and I would almost be willing to bet he's going to secure it.
I'll take your action.
Okay.
Knee strike there, interrupted by Nurmagomedov. Well, there it is. No surprise here at the broadcast table. Another takedown for him is clean.
That is exactly what we thought was going to happen. One guy securing takedowns, the other guy having to fight off his back and look for opportunity to try and make this fight a stand-up affair.
Slipped that offering from his opponent. In the past, we've seen him sort of lean on the toughness. Tonight, he's leaning on the defense.
And you see the evolution of the fighter in front of us. He doesn't have to be tough anymore. The more he can slip strikes, the longer he can prolong his career. These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Oh, he's trying to pin that arm in the triangle now. Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, bails on the submission now.
Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side underhook. This is a great position for a top fighter.
Oh, nice judo toss for him there. Relentless pressure from the top by Nurmagomedov. Setting up for another submission now. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Well, he's out. The fight's gonna continue.
Oh my goodness, I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, so there's the end of the round. The storyline over those previous 5 minutes, volume takedowns, offensive wrestling.
Yeah, this is an exhausting type of fight. Not only for the offensive fighter, but also for the opponent. Always being under attack, always being defensive, always reacting starts to really wear at your gas tank. It's interesting to see who is more fresh going into the next round.
Ready to fight? Ready. Go.
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
There's the kick, it's blocked. It's the elbow there. Nurmagomedov goes for the takedown, unable to land. One of the better takedown artists out there. Nothing doing on that attempt. Nice crack there.
Nice jab.
Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
Nurmagomedov gets the single leg takedown, well played.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
You gotta be kidding me, he's out. Lee gets back up.
Nasty body kick downstairs.
Another powerful kick there. A lot of volume with the feet tonight for him.
It's unbelievable to watch somebody make kicking the base of their fighting style. He has shown us that it's possible.
Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie. Whiffs on that offering. Just over 3 minutes now to go.
Big body kick land.
There's a kick.
Another big takedown.
Oh, that's got to be discouraging as he gets right back up again. Oh, pinpoint ground strike by him there, and that one opened up a cut. Nice combination on the feet, and now works it to a takedown.
Gotta watch his neck.
Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. Oh, and now he gives up on the submission.
Oh, he puts his knee on belly.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Under 2 minutes here to go, round 4. Khabib's back in full mount.
This is a terrible position.
We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other side.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight, but we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting. Oh, no!
Nice judo toss for him there. All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. Under a minute now to go. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Side control now. Looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here, DC.
Yeah, he's isolating it to try to get a Kimura. Notice he'll step over the head to try to get the Kimura. How in the world did he escape that submission?
Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Nurmagomedov gets caught by that straight punch. You got to do better than that defensively.
More strikes to the head.
Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, well, I'm no doctor. I'm not going to diagnose a broken nose, but a huge cut on the bridge, and his opponent continues to attack it.
Continues to attack it as he should. He did the damage. He was the one that landed the shot that opened up that cut. Now he's got to make his opponent pay for it. He was a bit lax in the defense, and now he's got that massive cut on the bridge of his nose.
You ready? Good.
5th and final round.
Defensive savant. He blocked that punch.
Oh, roundhouse kick lands. Clipped him with the right hand there.
Gets in close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight. That left hook was crazy.
Oh, head kick blocked by Nurmagomedov.
Great job getting that kick home. Nice body kick.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Single leg takedown is good. All right, right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Yeah, he's going to try to attack Kimura here. He'll try to get him up on his right hip so that he can get pressure to... Oh, no! He switches to armbar. He went all the way across. Now he's got to try to get his opponent's hands unlocked.
High-level transition there. We'll see if he can ultimately separate this arm.
He's going to work hard to get this finish.
Oh, now he bails on the submission. Takes his back. Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Nurmagomedov's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here.
Yep, and he's got him secured in the half guard now.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
3 minutes now to go to decide this one.
Keep your hands up and keep that head moving. Head movement.
All right, has the guard closed here.
He passes the half.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov. All right, so he gets back to the feet. That was seemingly the only way he could win this fight. Down the stretch we come.
Down the stretch, but on the feet, he was not going to win this fight from his back. He needed to get up. That was step number one. Step two, find the finish.
All right, so there it is, yet another strike to the body. Feels like that was what the game plan was rooted in coming in here tonight.
Absolutely, John, and you could think that he's setting him up to go up top. Or honestly, if he continues to land at this rate, at this target, he could finish him here. So I wouldn't change anything unless he makes you.
All right, late in the fight now, he needs a finish or he's going to lose this fight tonight. We'll see if he goes for it.
I mean, he's got to pull out all the stops. There is no more strategy. There is no more time to try to set up the punch. You got to just start letting everything fly.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight. Going out of the body with that hook. Well done there by Nurmagomedov. Man, he is hurting for certain. I don't care how many planks, crunches you do. The body is not meant to absorb that type of damage.
No, you can prepare yourself so thoroughly and still not be ready for this, because this has been hard to watch. This guy has taken every shot that his opponent's thrown to his body. I'm amazed that he's even still standing right now. Huge knee land.
All right, watch out for the setup here. DC, I know you don't pay your bets, but I'll bet you $100 it goes for another takedown here.
If I don't pay, then why are you betting me? I'll yell in the octagon and go, man, don't shoot, so that I can get paid. But if I'm betting, I'm trying to take the over. I believe that he's gonna get another takedown, so I would try to force you into saying that he does do it again or something.
Oh,
I don't know.
We'll see.
I'm not the gambling guy. You're the gambling guy. You can twist me up with your words.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Oh, calls the audible, going for the armbar now. Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. And he will let his opponent stand up here. Heavy kick late from the champ. There's that body shot. Pretty strong jab there by Lee. Time winding down, final seconds of the fight. All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 50-45. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so judges' scorecards needed. Not often the case when Khabib Nurmagomedov competes, but he gets it done by decision.